Good morning, YouTube. This is Bama Mobs here. Welcome to another episode of Fitness with Bama Mobs, where we talk about fitness, walking, diet, and ways to stay motivated in your workout. Anyway, it's been a while since my last video. I always preach about consistency, and yeah, I'm just like anybody else. You can fall off the wagon, and that basically has happened to me. Although not the way you think. So last week, I was off. I had let my yard go for a long time, so I mowed the grass, cut hedges, pulled weeds, cleaned out the utility building. In other words, I was active in my respite from my walking program. Inside the house, you know, dusting, sweeping, cleaning, sorting. Basically was active the whole day. Also out in the community, you know, having to go shopping, so we're getting stuff ready for Christmas. And you know, they'd be saying, wait a second, Bama Mobs, you know, shopping doesn't really count as activity. Okay, well, maybe so, but you know, even if you're in walking somewhere, you know, there's a lot of walk, like if you're in a Hobby Lobby, okay, or if you're in a TJ Maxx and you're having to walk from there to there, walk back to the car, hey, you know, it all counts. You know, you're burning calories. Dietary wise, actually, I've not fallen off the wagon in that regard. You know, I've kept you know, a lot of vegetables in my diet. Really eating 1 or 2 meals per day. Body weight wise, I was really wondering here. Now, this is a day before Thanksgiving. Now, have I really cheated or had any big nasty meals? No. But my body weight is still, I thought I'd be like 214, 215. No, I'm 209 today. So 209 pounds. And that was like with just basic activity last week. So bottom line, if you do choose to take a break from your walking program, always remember you got to substitute something else, even though it's not to the same intensity. You know, do something around the yard. You got a building out there that needs to be cleaned out. You know, do it. Mow the grass, cut those hedges, and don't be using power tools. Don't be using no riding lawnmower, push lawnmower. You know, use a hedge shears, you know, to do the hedges, and you'll get a lot more out of that. Yeah, I got me some deltoids going on from last week, man. Actually, I'm still a little bit sore, but hey, you know, we'll get over it. Moving on, other subjects. Yeah, Alabama high school football. You know, it is wrapping up. You'll see my other videos on my channel where I cover Class 6A football in Alabama. So last week in Class 6A in Alabama, so Saraland beat Spain Park. Pike Road beat Hueytown. Barely. I thought it'd be a blowout, but it's like 11-8. You know, a field goal to end the game. Who else? Yeah, Fort Payne put up a ferocious fight against Oxford, who's a favorite for the state championship. And that game went down to the wire, 28-26. And finally, North Alabama, Parker, Thunder, and Herd. Muscle Shoals came in there, and they just got solidly beat 35-10, and that is it. So this week in the semifinals, it's going to be Saraland versus Pike Road, and Oxford versus Parker. That'll be a Friday night of this week. Speaking of high school football, one thing that was cool last weekend, I actually went to a 1A football game, Hackleburg versus Lynn. Listen to this. Hackleburg's quarterback, he's like 6'4", 220, possibly 230 pounds. I mean, he could just sling the rock. You know, he throws it a solid 50 to 60 yards. Excellent leader on offense, etc., etc. The dude also played defensive end. Yeah, now this is 1A football, lowest classification. You know, a lot of players have to go both ways. But yeah, he was a defensive end. He was taking on pulling guards. He was setting the edge. And so, yeah, just an all-around football player. You know, I'm sure he'll be picked up at least from some junior college, if not a Division II school. So today is day before Thanksgiving. Tomorrow, we're just going to go out to a local restaurant to eat. You know, so we're not preparing a lot of cooking meals. Most of my kids have dispersed from the house. So I have a son that lives out in North Carolina, a daughter in Virginia. I do have one son that's with me. He goes to the University of Alabama, and so he is with us at the house. We'll probably all go to this just a local place here that will be open tomorrow. So I don't have to worry about a bunch of leftovers in the fridge. Don't have to worry about a lot of snacking. You know, there'll be one good meal, and that is it. again, it's Thanksgiving, so hey, eat what you want. I mean, don't be skimping on Thanksgiving. Now, what you need to skimp on is like that random Saturday in February where you eat like, 3 whole turkeys. Yeah, that's the type of stuff that gets you in trouble with your fitness program. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up. Appreciate y'all watching. As always, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, if nothing else. It helps me out. Just hit the like button. It takes you like a second. And hit that notifications bell. Tomorrow will be Thanksgiving. Probably won't get a walk-in tomorrow, but hey, you never know. Hey, also Friday, let me tell y'all this. The high in northern Alabama is going to be 40 degrees on Friday. So technically, I will declare that as the first wintry day here in Alabama, and that is the day after Thanksgiving. And I think it's just going to get colder that first week of December, which is appropriate. And basically in Alabama, December will be 2 days cold, 1 day's hot. January, you may get into more of a solid 50, 60 for your high, with the occasional 40s and 30s for a couple of days. February typically have 1 week of frigid cold, and by the second week of February, all the buttercups, dandelions, start blooming, and then we're back into true Alabama summer. Really, by the end of February, we're breaking 70 degrees again, and people are breaking out the shorts. Heck, I'm wearing shorts today. Won't be wearing shorts on Friday. Anyway, y'all have a happy Thanksgiving, and see y'all later.